guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to notify you when I upload new content. This reading is for all 12 signs. What's coming towards you? Guys, I do have two other channels. I have a Libra only and a Cancer only channel. Lady Libra Tarot and Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. The links are in the description box below the video. If you're looking for my information to book a personal reading or anything else, my tarot deck, I do have spiritual supplies. All of that is on my website. The link is below. So let's get into this for Aries. Have Aries at 55 seconds. Oh, you got the Emperor twice here. So, Aries, I feel like there's something ended suddenly where you had to take control, empowered. This is the Emperor twice, right? The bear and the empowerment. That represents the Emperor well-being. So something ended suddenly for the Emperor's well-being. So this could be your energy. Whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter if you identify as the Emperor in this case. Tell me about Aries. You're coming in very solid, stable, dependable energy. I feel like there's a new beginning. In your judgment, it's time for you to rebuild and have a new passionate beginning. I feel like you're obsessed with having equal give and take in a relationship. The harsh truth is you're trapped in your head about the truth. So I feel like in a situation that you may have been in a previous relationship, you felt like you needed to exit very quickly because it's almost like yeah, the harsh truth is, you know, the truth, there was deception. So I feel like whether that is that you're dealing with a karmic Aries and you just figured out this person was up to no good, right? This person could have been obsessed with deceiving you. This person, you know, there could have been a third party relationship. There was deception and they were cheating on you. Whatever the case may be, you decided for your own well-being, it's time for you to go. So I feel like this is an actual moving on for you. Okay, so Taurus. Oh, Taurus. Taurus. Okay. You got the moon and you got the devil. This is a deceptive illusion. Okay, this is black magic here. Now, you needing strength. This is your life purpose. Okay. Okay, you could be a twin flame. That is very, very common. And the reason it's common for a twin flame and people don't realize this is it's spiritual warfare. It's good against evil. It is you having to learn these lessons. You have to go through the dark to get to the light because this is meant to strengthen you for the journey ahead. So everything that's happening to you is happening for a reason. Now, what someone is intending to cause harm to you with, God will make right. Okay, so you understand that no matter how somebody comes at you, the karmic isn't necessarily meant to do magic on you. But it's almost like in this instance, it's almost like there's too much temptation for them to cause harm, right? So when it comes to a twin flame, you will find more than not that there is a third party who is wishing ill will on the partner. It's almost like a wanting to stand in that other person's shoes, like wanting to change realities with the Empress energy or the Emperor energy, whichever one that you're doing battle against. This is your life purpose, and you do have the strength to deal with this. Right? You have the strength to handle this tower of deception. It's like this wand that he's holding in his hand, where he's very protective, guarded, and defensive. He only needs one more wand to have that 10 of wands, the full burden, right? Because he's got all these battles behind him as the wounded warrior. He has one fight left. There's that one fight against the deception of the tower of deception. He has to defend himself against the tower of deception. Do you see that? And you have the strength to handle this, because you wouldn't have been put in this position if you didn't. I feel like you're in the King of Swords mode, even though you're a Taurus. Even though you're coming in as a King of Swords, being very strategic, not showing emotion, plotting and planning, figuring out against your opponent, right? To end a situation. You've done a lot of thinking here on how you're moving forward. You're thinking it through. You're a discontent emperor with a relationship, because this is a karmic that you're dealing with. You have a strength to go through this because this is your destiny. It is part of your destiny, right? So just know that you're discontent with this relationship and you're trying to figure out how to move forward. You're being guided towards your happiness. You'll eventually get to where you need to be. Just keep pressing forward. Okay, Gemini. Okay. Okay, so this is about you may have psychic gifts. You may be claircognizant. You may, have that third eye open here, but you are getting clarity because you're psychic, right? There was burdens. There was a burden of a lesson here. There was some details here that you needed to deal with. There was things you have to deal with that burden. The lesson's been a burden. But you've gotten the clarity, Tell me about this for Gemini. I feel like you go from the 6 to the 8 in the wands, right? So you have a victory moving forward, coming out of the cold. Whatever was hidden. Or this also could be emotionally communicating, strong emotion. You could be saying whatever you need to say, because the moon also can be strong emotion being communicated. This was a burden of a lesson for you. Now, you held back from communicating your strong emotion. Like, even though you've gone through something where somebody really wanted to piss you off, right? You held back ripping into somebody. Those strong emotions, you kept them, right? You're mastering your emotions about this person. You're coming up as a true match, though, but there's a cycle that needs to end. Now, just because you come in as a true match of somebody because you're in your emotions, they may be in their emotions, or this person could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You've got to close the cycle on the drama, on the strife, the jealousy, the competition, because you can't get out of your head about the drama. This has to end for you, because you can't get out of your head where the drama is concerned. It's like it's on repeat here. I feel like the both of you, I don't feel like, well, you're obviously Gemini, you're not a water sign, but the person you're dealing with, I thought was a water sign. But what I feel like here is that the two of you are just in your emotion. You're trying to find some peace and balance. You're coming in, the person you're dealing with could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, because you're coming in as yourself in this relationship, right? So really trying to balance, you're both being into your emotions to being just yourself, right? Just calming it down a little bit. I feel like someone needs to stand their ground where love is concerned, because they have sleepless nights over the arguments, the harsh truth, looking back at past mistakes. And somebody wants to reconcile and move forward here. I feel like it's almost like if you don't get out of your head about what's happened in the past or the drama, that this is going to end, and you know it, right? Because you have psychic abilities. You already know it. It's been a burden of a lesson. The lesson is really just being able to overcome and being able to almost feel like calming down, calming the emotion, the raw emotion, right? Instead of arguing and standing your ground constantly, having sleepless nights over the fighting. There's so much fighting, it just needs to chill. The two of you need to come to an agreement or it's going to end. It's like if you both don't get it together. Cancer. So there's a lot of gossip around an enemy. But I feel like for you, you're the Empress, and maybe forgiveness is your thing. Now, I can only speak for myself being a Cancer. Forgiveness is not an option. And you always hear people say, I'll never forgive this person for what they did. What you're really saying is that you choose to hold on to the pain they've caused you. Because forgiveness is not about the person who hurt you. It's about you letting go of the pain they caused you. So you choosing to no longer carry around this pain that they have put upon you, right? I'm going to let this go because it's too heavy to carry. That burden is too heavy to carry. So understand when someone says they cannot forgive somebody, they're really saying they're choosing to carry the pain somebody caused them. They're playing the victim role. Even though I know people are not going to like that, but the fact of the matter is, you choose to hold on to the pain instead of saying, I refuse to allow anybody to put that on me. I'm going to release myself from it. What you're doing by forgiving is taking control back of your own life. That's what you're doing. Okay. And there's so many misnomers when it comes to what forgiveness really is. And I have to say that because it is a thing for you, Cancer. You have to know that you are the one in control and you can choose to release yourself from any burden. You can. In other words, I'm no longer going to allow this to affect me in a negative way. That's forgiveness. Okay. There's a lot of gossip here about an enemy. But for you, you choose to forgive the trespass. So really, they can talk all they want. It's not affecting you. You're not going to allow any of this nonsense to affect you in a negative way. Tell me about Cancer. Cancer, your first card out. Well, you're having sleepless nights over a Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles relationship, and you're kind of at a crossroads. You don't know which way to go. Or you're not sure about the relationship there. You're trapped in your head about the betrayal and the burden. cutting out an apology or an offer. I feel like you're cutting out an apology. You don't want to even talk to somebody, right? So you're trapped in your head. There's a burden of an apology or an offer, but you're cutting out any argument. You're not speaking. You're not even speaking your opinion on it. Like you don't even, here's the Cancer, what this is really saying is that you have indifference. So the opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. When you choose to be indifferent about something, you're healed. That's how you know you're healed, when you just don't care. You don't care. You're not carrying the pain that they put upon your back. That this is like, you know, if you were worried about this before and you were at a crossroads about the relationship, you felt trapped in your head about the burden, the betrayal. It's like, you know, I almost feel like there's a burden of an offer or an apology. Even if they try to come back to you, you've cut off any argument. You're just like, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to deal with you anymore. If you were trapped in your head, you're not anymore. It's illuminating your judgment. You're not speaking. It's illuminating your judgment. You're not saying what you think to anybody. You're not really putting anything out in the street. You are coming in an Empress energy because you see something from a different perspective about their deception. You see it differently, right? So you're choosing to release yourself, because this is really a step back and reevaluation, right? So you're stepping back and you're reevaluating from the higher point of view, right? You could have been married to this person because that King of Pentacles has a Queen of Pentacles here, and somebody's discontent about a family situation because there was no equal give and take, even though there was emotional communication. Somebody was obsessed with moving on. So, you know, I feel like you're just letting this go. The enemy is somebody who came in and chose to be with your person, even though they knew they were married with children, that kind of thing. So let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk till they're blue in the face, because I'm going to tell you right now, how she found him is how she's going to lose him. Just how he did you, he's going to do her. This person's not special. She's just next in line. And you're an Empress. So what I can say there is she can't compete where she doesn't compare. So I wouldn't even give it the time of day. Just know, let it go, forgive it, and move forward. Okay, Leo. Let's see, Leo, what do we got? Okay. Leo, you're going through some tough times here, especially when it comes to security and stability. Your money may be affected in some way. You could be going through some financial woes that affect the family. It affects the family, the whole family. So there could be illness. You're manifesting family. You're manifesting people coming together. This is almost to assist you during these hard times. So tell me about Leo. Yeah, because you got to recover here. I felt health issues, and this is a recovery here. You're telling somebody how difficult of a time you're having. Emotionally communicating the Tower. You're very trapped in your head. Trying to overcome an obstacle. You're trying to dot every I, cross every T. You're plotting, you're planning. I almost feel like, you know, you got the Ace of Swords. You got the King. The King of Swords has got the sword of truth in his hand, right? You're being very honest, but I almost feel like you're a fighter. You're a fighter here, okay? I feel like somebody may think that you're trying to pull the wool over their eyes, Leo. Somebody may be feeling like you're playing mind games and you're obsessed with playing mind games and manipulating a situation. Like you're crying wolf is what I feel. And that you may end up regretting this, or they may end up regretting this, feeling like this. I feel like you're really honestly going through. Now, I don't know about the past, Leo, I ain't up in your business, but if somebody felt like you're obsessed with trying to manipulate or con somebody, and now when you're needing to recover and you're emotionally communicating how difficult of a time you've cried wolf in the past, okay? That's what I'm saying. You've cried wolf in the past, and I feel like that you may regret this because you're pre-empress energy here, and you're trying to heal. You're trying to heal and master your emotions, but you almost feel like you were ready to take that leap and just walk away and end the situation. I don't know if you're ending the situation or ending the relationship with the person who it's almost like they're calling you out here, but you're wishing to master your emotions. I feel like a conversation needs to be had here because I feel like there is difficulty. I feel like you're hanging on by your bootstraps here. And I feel like that I don't know what may have made this person feel this way in the past, but you do. And if this is like the real deal and in the past it wasn't, you need to be as upfront and honest with your family members at this point when it comes to this, because I feel like in this moment, you really do need them by your side. So you're wishing to master your emotions. It's almost like you're trying to cool down the situation. Here you are. Empress energy. You do have family here. They need to make a decision to move forward. So I feel like everything's going to work out, but I feel like you may have somebody who feels like, oh no, you're just manipulating me like you did before. That kind of thing. And that's why they're feeling like you're crying wolf now. But you're not. I feel like there is an issue here. Okay, so Virgo. I feel like, Virgo, you've gone through a few things here. Like this tower, feeling isolated, feeling alone, feeling left out. It's been very painful for you. It's been hard to find the beauty in a situation. It's been hard for you to find the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. Find the beauty in a situation when you feel like it was very painful being isolated or alone. Like you didn't feel like you were up to standard or whatever the case may be. Understand your worth and value and know that you're perfect in every way. Just know, because even if it was painful, this is something that you had to overcome. Finding maybe your inner beauty, finding your soul, finding whatever the case may be, but finding the beauty in it, right? It's almost like there's a transformation here, and you need to use your intuition. You're transforming. It's almost like a butterfly or a phoenix is what I'm feeling the energy for you, because I feel like you've got fire pouring into this as well, right? You still have fire pouring into this. You're being guided to take that leap in divine timing. So I feel like use your intuition. Know that this is going to transform, that you will be able to celebrate. I feel like you're looking back at some deception, working on cutting out something, but you're being guided in the right direction. So I almost feel like there's a reconciliation, not even a reconciliation, but a celebration is what I'm feeling here. And somebody's wanting to be with you. You're feeling they're lying to you. It's in your judgment, you feel it's a lie. Your wish fulfillment is to cut out somebody from working on a new passionate beginning and just stay single. See, it's like, I don't know who you've been around, Virgo, but they have put a number on your head, right? Like, this is you. You should be celebrating that this person wants to be with you. You should be enjoying that because that's really what it's meant for you. But instead, you think they're lying. They're telling you whatever they're telling you, you think they're full of shit, right? And your wish fulfillment is just to cut this person off. You don't want to work on a new passionate beginning. You would rather stay single, right? Because it's causing you a tower moment. I want you to realize that there would be equal give and take in this person coming towards you. And you may regret passing up somebody who really cares about you. Now, I know if you've been through something, it's been difficult, right? The isolation has been painful, and you need to find the beauty within yourself. You have to believe and trust in yourself. It's coming, though. You'll figure it out. Libra. I love this for you, Libra. I feel like for you, your friends are going to help you gain this victory to transform something where love is concerned. If you have people around you that love you and care for you and want to see the best for you, and they're really your cheerleaders, man. I'm telling you. You have people around you that are cheering you on. They're hoping for you to get everything that you want. Now, guys, there are a lot of people in this world that want to see you fail. Your friends aren't those people, though. Your friends got your back. They wish nothing but the best on you. Just know that's what this is. There's a victory because of your friendships to transform something where love is concerned. Tell me about Libra. See, I feel like they're rushing to help you work on a situation. They rush to you to help you work. Rushing to work. Use your intuition here. This is you using your intuition. So they're rushing to help you work on something. Use your intuition to move forward. They're helping you to see what you need to do to move forward from a betrayal. You're coming in pre-Empress energy. You may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, somebody that you have a lot of love for, right? And it's been a burden because it's been a long time. It's been a burden. And like this is, you're manifesting rebuilding here, Libra. You want something to turn around. I feel like it will. I feel like it will because I feel like there's, you've gone through tower moments here. You've gone through tower moments. You've wanted equal give and take, but you regret holding back. Now, sometimes, and let me explain this. Libra, sometimes we want somebody so bad in our life, right? But when that person comes to us, we're going to take that bucket of shit that we've been holding on to and dump it right over their head. Just dump it right over their head without even thinking twice, right? But this is the same person that 2 days before that, you were just praying for them to come back and work it out with you. But the minute they do, you got that bucket. Now, you're not the only sign that does this. Every one of these signs do this, okay? Understand that, yes, you got a lot of pent-up anger, a lot of pent-up resentment. You got a lot of pent-up everything, okay? Sexual frustration, blah, blah, blah. It goes down the line. When you see this person and you want to rebuild with this person, wrap your arms around that person and give them love. Show them love. Don't bring out the bucket of shit and dump it over their head. Once you reestablish the relationship, then you can bring out that bucket slowly and talk about it. Fix it that way. Guys, don't be overreactive, because that's given the devil is due, right? Oh, they think they want this relationship back. Oh, you give them a chance, and man, they're going to destroy it right at the front door. So just know that you can fix it, and your friends are helping you, but you need to understand, don't bring out that bucket. Don't leave that bucket alone, because that's going to make or break the situation. Scorpio. Scorpio, you're going through some things. You're grieving. You may have some real lucid dreaming going on. You're dreaming, you're having maybe nightmares, you're grieving something. You are mature, you've learned some lessons, you've gone through some stuff. There is a new beginning for you, but I feel like you're just like needing to release. I'm feeling a big needing to release here for you. Letting go of things that no longer serve you. You know, the full moon is when you release. So the next full moon that's coming up, I'm not sure on what day, because I'm not going to look it up at the moment, but I almost feel like you need to do a release. Like you're hurting, you're grieving, it's causing you to have nightmares and whatever the case may be, but you have a new beginning. Yeah, Scorpio, you're showing up as yourself. So there was betrayal in the relationship. You're grieving the relationship is what you're grieving. You're doing a lot of soul searching. It's been going on for a long time. You've been really soul searching for a long time, trying to find peace and balance. I feel like you come from a strong family, like you have people that support you, and it's illuminating cutting out a third party. So there's somebody who's getting cut off. You'll have an opportunity in divine timing to make a choice when it comes to love. But right now, I almost feel like this is you needing to let go of the pain. I feel like that new beginning's coming. You have learned some lessons. You are wise. You could be an older person, more mature. But this is you being really, really heartbroken for a long time over somebody. And it's a 4 of Wands, so it could be a true match. But there's an opportunity in divine timing to make a decision where love is concerned. So it's coming towards you, right? So you will have a new beginning. So just know, sometimes we just have to release ourselves from the pain. Okay, Sag. So compassion, you felt like something was moving very slowly and you had compassion. But what you really needed was closure. Like instead of you being understanding, you should have just closed the cycle out. This has to do with, could be a past life soulmate. There is a third party here. And there's compassion here. There's something about having compassion, but you need closure instead. I feel like you may extend the olive branch and be kind, but it doesn't mean that you need to hold on to the nonsense. You've needed strength to get clarity for a long time. Like if for some reason you have stopped yourself from seeing the truth, you need to make the choice to cut somebody off, right? To close the cycle. You've been very guarded and defensive and unhappy with a king Now, this is actually you. You've been guarded and defensive and unhappy for a long time, Sagittarius. You've been unhappy about it. But how you react to people is one of compassion. That's that fiery side to you. You show compassion to people. But some people don't deserve your compassion. Some people don't. Some people just, because all they do is play mind games and manipulate you. This person's just waiting to play mind games and manipulate you. They're just waiting to play mind games and manipulate you. And you are still holding on to what's hidden. You're still holding on to what's hidden. You know there's more to the story, right? You know it. I almost feel like you're back and forth with regret because you still love this person, right? I feel like you have compassion for them because you still love this person. Now, whether you're male or female, there's a third party. So, you know, I feel like sometimes you just got to release yourself from the problem. And, you know, and you're being, they're saying close the cycle out, right? It's been going on for a long time. So Capricorn. It's almost like a visitor's problems inspire you towards financial health. You see what somebody else is going through, Capricorn, and it inspires you to change. So inspires you, inspiration for financial health, right? Whatever, you know, sometimes we don't realize, you know, there's a saying about the job you have, somebody's wishing for. You know, the home you have, somebody would love to have, right? Where you think it's a, you know, oh, it's just a cheap this. Well, someone will be grateful just to have it, right? So just know that one person's dust rag is another person's ball gown, right? What you might not take, what you might not cherish, somebody else might. So it definitely inspires you to change, right? So somebody, a visitor's obstacles have inspired financial health. It's an inspiration for financial health. It's almost like you see one of your friends or family members come to visit because they've lost their home because of the economy, and you're just wasting money, and that just inspired you to, oh man, save for a rainy day. I don't want to end up in a position like this person. They lost their home, they lost their car, whatever the case. Maybe it's time for me to change and to start saving, right? Because moving forwards, you will be able to overcome the obstacles. The person coming to you could be somebody from your past, could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, and you're worried about this person. You're trapped in you're in your head about them. Your judgment is now you see things from a different perspective. See, you know, when they tell you what they went through, and, you know, this person could have been going to work 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, but still couldn't afford to keep food on the table or roof over their head or a car payment made because everything's just crazy right now, right? And this is inspiring you. Your judgment is now to see things from a different perspective, and you're worried. You're trapped in your head about this person. Moving forward, you know that they're going to be discontent. You may have, Capricorn, you have money. You're holding on to that coin. This is you. You're taking control. See, I almost feel like you're obsessed at a crossroads about offering help to somebody. Now, understand there's a difference between, you know, like they say, you give somebody a fish, you feed them for a day, you teach them how to fish, you feed them for a lifetime, right? And whatever that you're able to do to help this person is to make it go further than just a day. So, you know, obsessed at a crossroads about how to offer them something. You know, offering them your help. I mean, almost like, you know, you're stronger in pairs. If somebody's coming and you're helping them out, help them in the right way, though, so that they can grow from it and be able to get back on their feet again. Aquarius. Whatever this is, you got the willpower to get through it, right? You're taking a chance. Has to do with the friendship. You've got willpower here, so just know that you can do this. This could be about a gift, or this also could be about a new beginning. Also about your happiness, taking a chance. I almost feel like you're going out of your way to help somebody who's going through a difficult time, offering a new beginning. You have a commitment to a family situation. With this new beginning, this is going to grow and prosper, right? But there's arguments and fights, and you can see that someone's manipulating somebody. You can see it. You can see that your friend's being manipulated or somebody's being manipulated. You're holding on to your partner, to your partnership, your friendship, whatever the case may be, the situationship. This is the friendship. Holding on. You're in this King of Swords mode. Right here you are, Aquarius, showing up large and in charge right here. You are taking control of a situation. You see somebody, you see one of your friends is being manipulated by somebody. You see it. And you're not going to step away from your friendship. You're going to stand right there, and whatever the case may be, it's almost like you're sticking up for somebody here, because I feel like you're closing out a cycle whether they like it or not. It's like, look, this person's toxic to you. This person doesn't wish, they wish ill will on you. They don't wish, you know, to be nice. They want to be an ass. And you're just not, you're not going to deal with that. It's almost like you have to apologize for ending the drama and deception. You apologizing for ending the drama and deception. So I almost feel like what happened was, Aquarius, somebody did something to somebody you love, and you just said, no, this is a done deal. So because you ended the cycle with them being discontent. So whether you like it or not, I'm ending this cycle. You are done with this situation. This person is here. They're here to harm you, not to love you, right? And apologizing for ending the drama. I'm sorry I had to end the drama, but if you didn't, you didn't do it, so I did, right? You're apologizing for ending the drama and deception. I love that. But you're showing up. You're showing up for sure. Okay, and Pisces. Oh, I like this. You got somebody asking you out on a date. This even could be a proposal. It's like a meeting up where a commitment is concerned, something you can trust. Somebody's got some confidence here. So they're like confident in the fact that you'll say yes. You're reconciling a broken heart with a King of Wands. Could be a male and could be a female. Take it out, resonates with you. Here you are, Pisces, rushing in. You're rushing in to reconcile a broken heart, trying to move something forward, to work, manifesting, working on a situation. Maybe you're assisting somebody in preparing for this. It might not be you that's being proposed to. You might be assisting somebody. Taking that leap of faith, it's been a long time coming. Going from single to married, it's been a long time coming, taking that leap. It's almost like you're confident with that hermit, this, getting clarity, needing strength to take control of a situation. You're helping somebody. You come rushing in to help somebody fix a situation. That's what I'm seeing. It's almost like you're meeting up about the commitment, trust, and confidence. It could be that you're just rushing in to assist somebody and helping them fix their relationship. So, guys, that's all I have for you. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.